is going to be your home for the next 4 years. So it should really be a place where you can really see yourself in. You really want it to be worthwhile, even if it means taking a risk. Initially, I was I don't know, it didn't really sink in at first because I opened it at like 5 in the morning when we were traveling that same day. This has been like the only thing that I've been really thinking about. I guess at times I've been obsessing over it too much even. But yeah, I guess all of that finally being over, and I'm just so glad and relieved that it turned out well. I'm just honored to like finally be attending my dream school, Dartmouth College. I'm really thrilled about it. I guess at first I wasn't exactly sure how the process works. I was really set on Brown, and like I was pretty much ready to apply Brown via the early decision program. But then it was when I went to Dartmouth and I saw the campus. I met the tour guide, and he really told me about like all the different opportunities that Dartmouth presented, like how I could take graduate classes at the Tuck School of Business as an undergraduate student, how I could ultimately combine my majors, and yeah, everything about Dartmouth just felt perfect to me when I went there. I also knew some current students from Manila, from International School Manila, who went to Dartmouth, and I was privileged to learn about their experiences. And I knew that if I were to pick one, it would be Dartmouth. It's going to be your home for the next 4 years. So it should really be a place where you can really see yourself in. You really want it to be worthwhile, and even if it means taking a risk. And one where if you are admitted via the ED2 program, like you'll have no regrets going there. So for the ED2, I would really choose your second top choice, even if it's a far reach, even if it's a reach. And then for the RDs, I would really weigh out your options. I would definitely want to choose colleges in that list that are both feasible and some that are reaches. But overall, I would pick those that have a good combination of a good campus and also one where you can thrive academically and also as a person in general, like be that through the major it has or the community or the campus life. So doing a lot of research into the different aspects of the college is critical in determining your list for the RD. So I realized that grades were at the foundation. And so throughout high school, I've just always been very academically inclined. I've allocated numerous hours every day to making sure that I was on top of all my academics. Personally, I've always wanted to do something like economics, sociology related, because in the future, I want to do something business related with a social development angle, especially being from a developing country like the Philippines. I thought that taking up those two majors would really give me the necessary tools in order to make a difference back home in the Philippines. So, and I've also really been interested in economics in school, and that's probably the first piece of advice I would give to students who I guess are unsure about choosing their major right now. I would say try and look at your classes and see which one interests you, and see which one doesn't feel like a chore when you're doing your homework for that particular class. Personally, that's how I felt. Like I knew my brother and I would also like read economic stuff outside of school. So it was obvious that we had a demonstrated like interest in that specific major. But for the most part, I wouldn't really stress about choosing a major this early on, because even though I was decisive for the most part, I'm still not exactly sure which concentration I want to specifically take up, like either economics, sociology, or something more like computer or data science related, which is also the beauty of applying to college, is that you really don't have to declare your major until your second year. So that gives you a lot of time to really explore what you really are, what you feel that you're passionate about and what you think your interests are. So it's about, I guess, trying to see early on like what interests you, but at the same time not stressing over it, because you know that there's always time to change, and you may develop interest in a different academic area later on in your high school or college journey, and that's fine, because college allows for that flexibility. My name is Mikael Celdran, and I'm going to Dartmouth College. I'm dreaming big. Are you?